In the previous lecture of electronic measurement and instrumentation, we have seen how the scale of a series ohm meter can be designed and how we can adjust the value of R2 to maintain the pointer at the full scale deflection. In the previous exercise, we have seen three values of EMF. These are 3 volt, 2.7 volt and 3.1 volt. We have seen there are different values of R2 for the different range of voltages. So in the series ohm meter, we have to adjust the value of parallel resistance R2 in such a manner that the pointer should maintain a full scale deflection on the scale. Earlier we discussed the concept of limiting error. In this lecture, we will discuss if there are more than one quantities are combined together, how can we calculate their combined limiting error. So if there are more than one quantities are combined, like in many practical cases, as in case of series resistance, in case of parallel resistances, or if we have to calculate the power across the resistance, then there is square of the quantity current or voltage, I square R or V square by R. So in that cases, how we can calculate the limiting error when more than one quantities are combined. So to calculate the limiting error when more than one quantities or multiple quantities are combined together, we will consider the relative increment of the function, and in that way we can find out the equivalent limiting error, or we can find the total effect of the error in the circuit. So the topic is limiting error. Limiting error in the combination of limiting error in the combination of quantities. The quantities are combined, can be combined in many ways, like they can be added together, they can be multiplied together, they can be subtracted, they can be divided, and there may be a factor of power of such quantities. So we will discuss each case one by one. Suppose in the first case there is a summation or subtraction of two quantities. In the first case, suppose sum or difference of quantities. Suppose one quantity is x1. x1 has absolute limiting error. Suppose it is del x1. x2, another quantity, is x2. x2 has absolute limiting error del x2. These two quantities, suppose these two quantities are added or subtracted together. Suppose x1 and x2 are added together, and result of the addition is capital X. There are two quantities x1 and x2. x1 and x2 are added together, and result of addition is capital X. We have to find out the error in combination of the quantity, in the result of the quantity capital X. To find out the error, we have to calculate the relative increment of function means dx by capital X, we have to calculate this quantity. So to find out this, we have to differentiate this equation with respect to x. So we can write here differentiating with respect to capital X. After differentiation, we will find differentiation of capital X with respect to capital X will become 1, and this will become dx1 over dx plus dx2 over dx. We can write this as dx is equal to dx1 plus dx2. We have to find out dx upon capital X. So we have to divide this equation by the capital X. So we will write dx upon x is equal to dx1 upon capital X plus dx2 upon capital X. This is the total relative increment in the function capital X. We have to represent this increment in terms of del x1 and del x2. So to find out, to represent this quantity in terms of del x1 and del x2, we will divide and multiply each term. Suppose we will divide and multiply first term by x1, we will divide and multiply second term by x2. So after doing this, we will get dx over x is equal to x1 upon x1 into dx1 upon capital X plus x2 upon x2 into dx2 upon capital X. We have to find out the relative increment of each of the component. Means we have to find out dx1 upon x1, dx2 upon x2, relative increment of the each of the component. So we can now write this equation as dx upon x is equal to x1 upon capital X into dx1 upon x1 plus x2 upon capital X into dx2 upon x2. This is the total limiting error of the result due to the component quantities x1 and x2. Representing this equation in terms of del x1 and del x2, we can write that del x over x is equal to x1 upon x into del x1 upon x1 plus x2 upon x into del x2 over x2. So there are two quantities x1 and x2. Each quantity have its own absolute limiting error, del x1 and del x2. When these two quantities are added together, the result is capital X, and to find the error in the capital X, we can use this relation. If there is difference of the quantities x1 and x2, means if capital X is equal to x1 minus x2, the procedure is same. We will find relative increment of the function. minus minus, we will write here minus, we will write here minus, this is minus and this is minus. But what is the maximum relative limiting error in the capital X? When the x1 and x2 is subtracted from x1, then what is the maximum relative limiting error? Maximum error is when del x2 over x2 is negative. When the error is negative, then this will become positive. And we will consider the worst case. The maximum error that can occur when two quantities are subtracted, the maximum error that can occur is the same result when they were added. So we can write the, if there is subtraction, there is difference or summation of the quantities, we can write the combined result as dx del x over x is equal to plus minus x1 upon capital X del x1 over x1 plus x2 upon capital X del x2 over x2. So this is the result. This is the result when quantities, when there is difference or summation of the quantity. In both cases, this relation is valid. So now we will consider an exercise related to this expression. We will consider three resistances having different values. The exercise is related to the summation of components Suppose there are three resistances. R1 is equal to 37 plus minus 5%. R2 is equal to 75 plus minus 5%. R3 is equal to 50 plus minus 5%. Calculate the error in the limiting error in the equivalent resistance when these resistances are connected in series. So we have to find out the limiting error in the result in the equivalent resistance when these three resistances are connected in series. The individual limiting error is given with each resistance. The equivalent resistance when these resistances are connected in series. The equivalent resistance when these resistances are connected in series is R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. This is the case of summation, and in the case of summation we can find the limiting error by using this relation. If we compare this exercise with the previous case, the value of x1 here is given, and this is the value of del x1 upon x1 into 100. This is x2, this is del x2 over x2 into 100. Because this is given in the percentage, this is x3, this is value of del x3 over x3 into 100. We have to find the value of del r upon r. We have to find the limiting error in the result, means del r upon r we have to calculate. From here we can find the value of del x1, means del x1 upon x1 into 100 is equal to 5. It is given. X1 is known to me, x1 is 37, so we can calculate del x1 as del x1 is equal to 5 into x1 by 100 is equal to 5 into 37 upon 100. This value is 5 into value of x1 is 37. This value is 1.85. So this can be written as 1.85. Similarly, del x2 upon x2 into 100 is given as 5%. So from here we can write del x2 is equal to 5 into x2 upon 100. This is equal to 5 into 75 upon 100 is equal to plus minus 5 into 75 equal to 3.75. Similarly, we can calculate the value of del x3. So del x3 over x3 into 100 is equal to 5. Del x3 is equal to 5 into x3 upon 100. Value of x3 is 50 ohm. We can write 5 into 50 divided by 100 is equal to 2.50 ohm. 2.50 ohm. So we can find the value of del of capital R by adding all 3 together. So del R can be written as del R1 plus del R2 plus del R3. X1 is R1, X2 is R2 and X3 is R3. So we can add each values together. This is 1.85 plus 3.75 plus 2.50. We can write it as 1.85 plus 3.75 plus 2.50 is equal to 8.1. What we have to calculate? Del R upon capital R. Capital R is equal to 37 plus 75 plus 50 means 87 plus 75 162. So the limiting error in the result can be written as del R upon R is equal to del R is 8.1 upon capital R is 162. This will become 8.1 divided by 162 is equal to 0.05. In the percentage we can write as del R upon R is equal to into 100 is equal to 5%. So if the three resistances are added together and each resistance, if three resistances are added together and each resistance has its own limiting error 5%, then the limiting error in the result will be 5% itself. So remaining cases we will discuss in the next lecture. This is all for today. Thank you.